These were the scenes in parts of Johannesburg, South Africa 2 weeks ago. For foreigners, mostly from the African continent, it was a case of life and death, quite literally. They were being hunted down by the locals like wild animals and beaten to death.
Yes, this is what I was able to bring from South Africa after that long 1 year of South Africa.
One of those who had to seek refuge from the marauding gangs was John Mwangi. Events of the last 3 months, nothing short of a living nightmare.
I am a Kenyan who has been in South Africa the last 1 year, 1 month, 1 week.
As soon as xenophobic attacks in South Africa went viral across estates and in the streets of Johannesburg, Mwangi knew his time in that country and in this world was short.
If, say, you decide you can hustle the way a Kenyan would work very hard, you have a shop, they'll come and burn it. They'll take your stuff. Those are not stories. They burnt in Johannesburg and took away people's properties.
He kept hoping the situation would be brought under control since he had many local friends in the area, having interacted with them since he was a sales executive. But one day the alarm bells rang out.
This is a xenophobic situation. I am living in a compound where the son is one of the looters or an accomplice. Once they were finished with businesses, once they were finished with harassing people on the road, I just realized it could be now they'll be knowing in this homestead there lives a foreigner.
At this point, Mwangi felt it was only a matter of time before his host turned on him. All the friends he had, including business associates he had made in South Africa, could no longer help him.
Having not had a stable income, I had bills that were pending, I needed to come back. So I actually asked for friends' help in Kenya. I was bailed out to be able to travel to the towns where I had done my migration papers, which is quite expensive. I needed to fly home or even catch a bus by road to Kenya. It didn't matter how I was going to back to Kenya.
According to Mwangi, the attacks this time were specifically targeted at foreigners of the black race.
The real problem with xenophobia is because it targets the lower income groups. And the worst hit are people from the neighboring countries because they are known. This one is from Mozambique. This one is from Zimbabwe.
A situation he says may not change anytime soon, claiming a section of government officials support the move.
I'm already struggling. The country is poisoned against foreign nationals. I'm living in an insecure neighborhood. How would it help me move from here to go to another place in the same country? And the story is the same. If you cannot speak in Zulu, you cannot speak in Sutu, you cannot speak in Tswana, you cannot speak in Venda, you only speak in English. Once you say a word in English and they realize, oh, now this guy is not even from here. So everything changes.
A Rough Guide to South Africa, Lesotho and Swaziland is one of the many books that Mwangi Gakuya read as he tried to familiarize himself with South Africa. Little did he know that the going would get tough literally, and he now appreciates that east or west, home is best. Franklin Masharia, K24 in Kiambu County.